All right, my friends, it is that time again here, our guild battle time with Destiny's Flight 8-4, and we're going to break it down for you here today with RVD and AOD. Looking forward to it. With that, thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always. And feel free to join us in our amazing community Discord server. Now, a couple things down below, you can find today's timestamps for the part of the episode that you're looking for as we go through Red Velvet Dragon and Avatar of Destiny. And for other information, you can look at the last one of these as well. All right, so let's get into it here today. Before we do, just one point that I want to make. Right behind me, you can find your guild banner. If you haven't clicked on this, one of the fun things is you can see everything about your guild right here and all the amazing buffs. Now, I know a lot of players like to ask me about how do you get all these amazing buffs. As the #1 free-to-play player, have a good guild. That's why I like doing these things. And if you're looking for a guild, come join us in the Discord server, my friends. Lots of great guilds in there. Players always posting, lots of guilds always looking, and you can check it out there down below. All right, so here we go today, my friends. As always, quickly here, you can check out your last dashboard. Yes, I was able to do it with the Abyss Strider there for me and Earthbred Savior last season. This time though, we're into a new season, 8-4, so we're going to see what's in store. All right, so we do have Red Velvet Dragon right here. Let's get into it. Couple things on this one. As always, to give you a good idea, you can go to Team Ideas if you are looking for something. This can definitely help. You can check out some of the older videos as well here on the channel if you're just trying to figure out some interesting ways to play. Today's one though, we have been using this one right here a absolute ton. It's a great team. Some of the things that people switch out right here is actually the grim looking Sai, so I want to throw that out there for crit damage. That helps a ton. You do lots and lots of damage. Today though, instead, we're actually going to go through, where are we? That's our old team. We're going to apply it right here. So let's go to Team Ideas. We're going to run with this one so that you can see how this one looks exactly as well and see how it can go against this particular dragon, my friends. So let's go into our team and edit it down for us here today. A couple things. You're still running Rebel in the front. We are using the good old prune juice, our Riz guy right there, Royal Margarine. Now, a lot of players ask about Snapdragon. This is a good spot where you can still use Snapdragon and then taking advantage of some other buffs here with and damage with Black Raisin. So that is the idea with this particular team, my friends, as well, so that you can see that. In terms of our treasures, we got attack, crit, and cooldown. Again, you could think about applying more something like a grim looking Sai. Out of the gate, you don't have to worry too much about damage to your team, because that's a big thing to pay attention to. I'll come back to that here in a second. Ooh, I'm allergic to Red Velvet Dragon, my bad. All right, here we go. Let me know if you saw it in the comments. Here we go, because I do these things live because I love it. All right, and real. All right, so here we go, back to it. Giving you a couple ideas there. If you'd like to, you can swap over to this one here too. Squishy Jelly Watch, give you a better cooldown. In this case, we'll stick to damage and attack here. In terms of our gear, as always, I like to say now's a great time to like and subscribe to stay up to date on content here on the channel, because we do all these toppings and beascuit guides, and we have a playlist here on the channel that you can check out as we break things down more and more. In this case here, we can actually switch off defense or solid almond into attack. Like I said, we'll come back to that here in a second. Giving you an idea, we got some room for growth here on our beascuit. These three are great builds depending on where the dragon is and how you're using Rebel Cookie. With our Riz buddy here, we're going to stay on attack, prune. We can stay on cooldown because we want a lot of the lovely little ticks. We'll talk about that here as we get into it. Here we're also on attack. We can do a little bit better. You want to make sure that you have decent cooldown though, so it gets some good stacks in there as well. So we're going to go over actually this one. We'll select that. We did not do that here. We'll select there. And then the good old Snapdragon, making sure you're on cooldown as an example. So that is our #1 free-to-play player team here for you this week. And additionally, on top of that, if you notice, this is an all epic team for you, so you don't have to worry about all this other stuff here, just like this team that we covered. Oh, where are you? Right there. So you can absolutely use this one as well. That was the other one And we're using this one here today. All right, so let's get into it. But before we do, a couple things here. Like I was saying, the red dragon scales, this is the big piece. You're only gonna get 15% of damage received, 50%. Once you get past 100, then you gotta switch into that solid almond. That's why I'm calling that out. And then dragon breath also at level 200. Everything else fairly similar. So we're only at 31 right now, which is why I have rebel on attack versus solid almond, or you could even go on the cooldown if you'd prefer that as well. All right, so let's go for our dragon run, RVD run here today, my friends. Let's go for it. So like I said, we have an all epic team. This one deals damage a little bit differently as well. So here's all the ticks that you can see here. It's slowly gonna take advantage of the amplified buffs. One of the reasons why I like this team as well is because as you can continue to keep these stacks on, just like this, the defense down, we got the weakness. What's going to happen is, and this is why I like this new mode, it's just going to keep building, my friends, and keep going and keep going and keep going. Here we go. 5 seconds, really faster than that. Boom, all done. Look at that. Some awesome damage there. Depending on your cookies, if they're going to be more leveled up than mine, you're going to absolutely do a lot more as well. So very cool there on terms of this particular team as well. My other one, I think, deals a little bit more damage than this one. However, wanted to cover this one here for you today. All right, so that is RVD, Red Velvet Dragon. Now it's time for us to talk about Avatar of Destiny. So let's get over to this one. Now here in terms of Avatar of Destiny, we'll go through this real quick here. We do have the reversal. One of the biggest problems was this Destiny at Doom. It's not really going to take you out until level 100, so you get some opportunity to climb. We're right on that 45 as well. And then the stones are a little bit easier until they get to 50. I like to bring these things up because it can really help you think about how you're building your teams. In our case, a couple things on Avatar of Destiny. This is the one we have been running right here. Twizzly, Creme Brulee, the good old Mint Choco, taking advantage of the new upgrade with Mint Choco as well, and Magic Candy. We also have Star Coral and Cream Ferret Cookie. If you are looking for something a little bit different, and this is the one that we will run here today, we are going to go into it right here. There we go. Team ideas. We got the good old Blackberry, the good old Twizzly, the good old Creme Brulee, Cream Ferret, and Cream Puff Cookie. Now, a couple things on this. We are on speed. We are on crit and attack. So really focused on putting out that damage. Again, here we go. Instead of, let's do this. Team ideas. Let's apply this one. There we go. So you have it. Made a couple things a little bit different. Let's get into it here so you can see it as well. Now, a couple things on this. It's really going to get that speed, additional focus, and lift from Blackberry. Blackberry's still a fun one to run in this. Again, an all epic team, my friends. So as a free-to-play player, this is great, as always. And then we got Creme Brulee and Twizzly, both dealing lots and lots of damage, lots and lots of ticks. Creme Brulee's the real key one here, and then making sure that we're getting all the additional buffs in attack and attack support when it comes from Cream Ferret to kind of boost everything, and Cream Puff as well to kind of boost everything and get those big heals in. Now, a couple things when it comes to our treasures, as always. This time we are on robes. Again, if you're looking for something else, cooldown isn't necessarily needed. Because we're more attack and speed focused. You could maybe think about using if you're on wind as an example with some of these other things, giving that boost with the new, I don't have it or can think about it, but with the new treasures, there you go, attack speed right there. So you could throw this one in as well, a little bit different, but that attack speed makes a huge difference. If we look at this right here, attack 2 attack speed by 69. So again, we only need to worry about the 2. This one again is going to boost the whole team, so a little bit of a different track or covering focus there for that team, attack track really. So keeping that in mind, again, crit and attack. All right, giving you some ideas there. And then again, in gear, great time to like and subscribe, like I said, because we got a lot of great content here for you. We can make the biscuit better here for the lovely Blackberry. So keep that in mind. You are on cooldown here. We're on attack. You could go to crit if you want to instead. Here we're on attack. Here we're on crit as well. You want bigger heals. This one as well, I can do a little bit better on my beascuit. I did swap it out, which is why I have this one. And then cooldown here as well. Cream puff's a great one, by the way, to absolutely make sure that you have a big old beascuit. I could swap it out, but I'm gonna leave it here for today. All right, so a couple things on that, and that is all she wrote for you here. Let's go ahead and get into it and take on the Avatar of Destiny here, so you can see exactly how this team's gonna perform now as well. Now, a couple things. A lot of times players like to prep right before you get into that stairs. I am clearly on auto. I'm on 2.5 times. You can go a little bit slower at your pace if you like. Ideally, right there is when those tombs drop, is when you want to use Twizzly Gummy's ult. That's going to help you get through it faster and get up there and deal that damage quicker to the boss. So like to call that out so that you're aware of that piece as well. But again, they have a lot less ticks right now, so we're not too worried about it. We just want to keep the pressure up, keep the damage up, keep Creme Brulee on target and on par. And here we go, my friends. 400 million there. So again, going to depend on your team. We can tweak a lot more stuff to make our teams a little bit better as well. However, just wanted to give you a nice new idea that might be a little bit different than what you're running for Avatar of Destiny. So there you have it, my friends. That is our 2 for us here today when it comes to Destiny's Flight 8-4, the RVD, AOD, Red Velvet Dragon, Avatar of Destiny. We gave you the 4 T's. That's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed and overcome this guild battle and contribute to your guild just like me. Very, very excited. And we gave you that one fun little tweak tip trick here on all your guild buffs, so make use of those things as well. Now, as always, if you still got a question, let me know, because I love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server. Like I said, if you are looking for a guild, it's a great place to be as well. That information is available to you down below in the description, in the details. And on top of that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here. And on top of that, I just want to say thank you to our members. We do have memberships available to you. Additionally, we got come with emote icons, a lot of other great content and things. We got affiliate links, and don't forget our swag and merch store. Something there for everyone, as I like to say. Lastly, our socials at MeChatMe. Stay connected. I love showcasing your stuff here on the channel. We have a lot of fun. And with that, my friends, best of luck in this run, Destiny's Flight 8-4 Guild Battle Season. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, keep on running.